Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. So on the floor for Cleveland, Williams in at point guard. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Sanders. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Roberson in at the 3. Young against Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Harden the pass to Young. Williams comes with a double team. 5 to shoot. Brewer with the ball. Now Smith defending. Brewer, good. Here's Williams. There's the pick. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
On the wing, Harden launches a 3. That is good.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
Williams double team. Here's Biyombo. Pass to Roberson. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here is Harden. To the paint. Takes the 13-footer. He squares up and sinks it.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
There's the screen. Williams attacking, and the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Here's Harden, and it's good off the back rim and in. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Too much.
Williams against Harden. Williams double teamed. He feeds it to Sanders. Here's Biyombo. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Harden sets the pick for Brewer. Williams comes with the double team. Harden dishes to Jang. The shot is off. Good D by Sanders.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
And stolen by Jang. Harden kicks to Brewer. The pass to Young from deep three-point range, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
They set the screen. Here's Williams. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Williams has got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Harden's got room, and Houston again with the bucket.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And Williams, here we go. Good D by Harden. And here's Houston. They're on a 14-4 run. Young with no one around. Off target with the open look. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Williams. The pass to Biyombo. Feeds to Roberson. Now here's Williams. To the paint. And Sanders with the basket on the assist by Williams. 8 points for Larry Sanders.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And I like what they've done here. made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0 in their season series against the Rockets.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Williams. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Well, so far he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without fouling.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Houston. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Smith kicks to Lawson. Passes it to Baseman. Beyond the arc. That's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Williams kicks to Shumpert. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sanders with a screen on Lawson. Williams and Capella sends it back. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I really don't know if I'm getting them. I hope so, because I feel like it helps the team get a win. I know getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates, though. So gotta give those dudes a shout out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guys get the message.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11, and the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel that. not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.